Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We have not had a video in a long time, and today, since it's Friday, I want to give you a nice little recap of what I'm expecting into next week. First off, we're starting off with DXY on a daily time frame. We are finally in the area that I expected us to find some resistance from the low of the 100, which is 106.50 to 108.40. We still have a little bit of room left to the upside, but after today's daily close, I do think we will be putting in a distribution top similar to this, and we'll consolidate here sideways, but probably not getting above 108 until we come back and test probably into that 104 level, and then we can just get a nice spring up. If we can hold this, is this level that I have on alert? It's like 10. Okay, 105.50. If we hold above 105.50 and we don't even come to retest this level, then we will get a much bigger opportunity to get into that 108. Claiming that 108 level and not being able to break down under that 106.50 will give us a clear path to test into that 112 and above. This is going to be a few weeks away. I'm not looking for that large of a move right away before a little bit of a pullback. So next week, I'll look for us to consolidate in this area, probably take all week to just go up, down, up, down. And the week after that, we can look for a little bit of pullback, and then we'll look for some upside. Now, as we're getting this sideways action, we should be seeing some bottoming out on tech and crypto. And then as we see the next week after that, it coming back, which will be towards the end of the month in October, Halloween, Bitcoin birthday, etc., when this is pulling back, we should get some upside on those tech stocks and cryptos. Where we will get the end of that upside, we'll see as DXY shows where it will find its support before reversing back to the upside. So be aware of that moving forward. All right, now we're done with that. I'm going to turn off our special drawings. Then I am going to go to Bitcoin. No, you guys didn't miss all this lag. So here's Bitcoin on a daily time frame. As DXY has been going up, I'm sure you're going to see we've been just chugging down. DXY finally coming into a top resistance. Look at where Bitcoin is, kind of making a bull. Here's one bull flag, breakout. Here's another bull flag, breakout. Here's another bull flag. Now this bull flag, I'm not looking for a breakout, but a retest of at least this level over here, which is 27,000. I'll even give you 27.5. I'll give you 27,500. Okay, I think you can test back into 27,500. That's like a best case scenario. For like technical analysis sense, I would expect us to get at least into 27,200. I think that was the level we were looking for previous to before this breakout occurred for that liquidity grab, and then we just basically shot right back down. So 27,250-ish is going to probably be major resistance for us to break up and claim before we're looking for higher. Otherwise, this little Quasimodo distribution head and shoulder will probably come test into that 20.72 and then probably come back, and then now we're going to take that liquidity at 26 and then probably even come lower and take that liquidity at what's this, 24,800. So keep those levels in mind. Those are not done and gone. This little the bull flag that broke out, these three bull flags, is now turning into a bear flag, right? And now when you have these weaker highs and lower lows starting to form on daily candles, well, you know that the uptrend is now, it just broke structure over here, and now a possible downtrend is there if you can't break above 27.2 again. Testing into 27.2 and rejecting another day or two will cement the shorts to push back down into the lower levels. If I drew a fib here, you would see my target. Turn off the drawings for one quick second. Let's see if we even have it drawn. Uh, I'm not trading Bitcoin at all. I'm really trading ETH and Pepe. So here we already were looking at this. So we knew that under 27 2 it was a short. Uh, Under this level, I was saying I'm going to short this level and I'm not going to take my profit out all the way until this level here, which is around 24,200. So you do what you want, but you're already in this expanding wedge already on the bottom of it. Once you lose this support trend line that I have drawn pretty crudely, you're going to test into the POC value area low, which is around 26. And if you can't hold 26, you're going to butter on down to 22. If there's no buys here, you can just butter on down to 22, then come back up and then hold this as support before reversing. So just be aware, I'm giving you this. This is what I see. I'm not saying I'm right, but use this for how this will assist you moving forward, okay? Now let's go to ETH. Turning off the drawings again. This is the kind of stuff I do with members on a daily basis. We analyze, and it takes time for a lot of these things to play out, but I mean, majority of the time they play out. So yeah, technical analysis. As you can see here, we've been in an ugly downtrend, and you can see this channel, right? Here's a high, here's a low, here's a lower high, here's a lower low, here's a new high, kind of higher low, higher high, lower high, and then downtrend again. Now we've just been downtrending. We're waiting for that new higher high. This was a higher high here, faked out right away, jumped right down. So this fair value gap got tapped, and then we just basically tanked down, touched the other fair value gap, and now we're consolidating between this high and this low. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not showing. I'm not saying that the downtrend is broken, but I'm saying like this is your previous area of support here. I'm gonna turn on the drawings for one quick second just to see if we have a fib already drawn here, because I know Cut was scalping these lower levels, and I drew a fib for him, that 1540 area. Sorry guys. Anyway, I would assume just nakedly that you can come and test right back into this level over here. This is 1500. After 1500, I would assume you test back into this level over here, which is around 14 flat. So between 1500 to 1400, you can look for the accumulation for the rounding bottom to occur for the upside to come. Since Dixie is still looking for that upside, you might poke into this level of liquidity, but this liquidity looks like it's solid support. If you lose that 1400, you still have 1200-ish as a nice another chunk of support. Oh, there you go, you drawings. Yay. So you can see we're in a descending channel. I was looking for the long scalp here at 1550. If I take that long at 1550, I'm going to be taking it back out at around 1700. If you go to lower time frames, you can see this a little bit better because the daily is little packed. But you can see that short over here that was playing out, and then why we wanted the reversion to the mean right here from this white. We were overbought on ETH, shot down. The fairest buying opportunity was over here at like 1200. Obviously, since ETH is staking now, it's not going to be easy to get those levels ever again until something really shakes those stakers out of their long-term holding. Here's where we were looking for that accumulation from that 17. It was right here between 1565 to 1509. 1509 tapped, I think, 1516, which is a bullish retrace from this 1550 low. The golden pocket now is acting as resistance here at 1550 until we get above 1550 and above 1565. We're not going to go back. We're not going to go tap back into this 1600 level. But this is going to be the next natural target when Dixie starts reversing. And as we bottom out here, you will be naturally coming into this level here, as long as this 1500 level holds. If 1500 gets broken, then I'll be looking for it to come into that 1400 to this 1200 golden pocket on a weekly level. Basically, I'll be looking for the breakdown of this channel, measured move from this mid to this mid all the way straight down. If you want to measure it, you can. I can do it with my eyes. So That's basically all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions or concerns, give me a shout out in the comment section below. If you guys are interested in trading with me live, feel free to join me on the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. And yeah, other than that, please just leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications, and leave me a comment if you have any other questions or concerns moving forward. Thank you so much, guys. Be aware, the war is going to cause fluctuations in oil. That's going to, all that will show up first quarter next year. You're not going to see those effects in the market until earnings of this fourth quarter come out. In the first quarter close of next year, we'll see the earnings of fourth quarter, and that's when you'll see the real effect of this war. So be aware that this end of the year, fourth quarter, might be the last fun, and then we might see some mean downturn into next year until election time is over. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a great one and talk to you soon. Thank you so much and trade safe. Bye-bye.